Hey everybody, it's Nyce. I hope all you permablock tanks out there are having a nice day. Today I got some groundbreaking Elden Ring tech for you. How would you like to block with no cost to your stam? That's right, zero cost to block. And this is permanent and has 100% uptime. As you can see from the footage in the background here, we are blocking at no cost to our stamina. This is amazing and has 100% uptime, like I said, and it's ridiculous. What's really good is when you combine this with a spear or a thrusting sword, you can attack your opponents while also never taking any cost to your stam from the blocking portion of your attacks. This is really good because it allows you to stay offensive and defensive at the same time. This works very well in a PvE and PvP environment and can actually pressure your opponents a lot. As long as you stay disciplined, you will not take damage. So let's get into how we're making this work. The best shield in the game, in my opinion, is the FingerPrint Stone Shield. This shield has the highest weight in the game at 29, so please be sure to have a lot of endurance. What we're going to do is combine this shield with the Great Shield Talisman, which boosts our guarding ability. I'm not positive on the exact amount, but I want to say it's around 10 for the guard boost here. The Fingerprint Stone Shield has the highest base guard boost from what I found. It's really strong. It actually does a lot of damage. It requires a decent amount of strength to wield it, as I've showed here. But I think it's very worth it, even at costing 48 strength, as most strength builds will have about that amount regardless. It has a lot of physical damage mitigation at 100%, obviously. While it will never cost you stam to block, you will take damage from magic, fire, and holy damage, damage types like that. However, it will never cost you stam. However, please keep in mind, I'm only at a 89 guard boost at the time of making this video, when you've seen the background footage. And every other level, you increase guard boost. And I'm only at a plus 20 shield. So, let's go ahead and look at where we find the shield on the map. So in the capital, you want to go to the balcony waypoint right here. I set a marker if you want to go back and pause and look at that on where you want to go, or you can just watch this. So after you leave the balcony's waypoint, it's one of the first ones that you get inside of the capital. You're going to come down here. There will be a well to descend into, and then you'll come here. There will be a gate that you go through, and then you will be in the sewer area. Now, this sewer area is very, very intricate. It takes a long time. I'll try to summarize what you need to do. So once you get down here, you're going to make another turn here. And what's going to happen is you're going to get to a grace point. Now, once you get to this grace point, that's basically going to be your base, so to speak, for your whole time that you're down here. Because you will be going back to this waypoint a lot. So once you step out of this area of the subterranean shunning grounds waypoint, you will see to your left and right there will be gates down. You want to get this middle door open. You do so by choosing one of these directions, excuse me, and basically doing a miscellaneous task on each side, and eventually you will get access to this door right here in front of us, which is actually the door that was in front of the grace point. Once you do that, things will be a lot simpler, and then you will continue forward to the right there, and that's where you're going to go to descend down low. Now, like I said, this does take a while. Honestly, the first time I recorded this, it was about 30 minutes of directions, but honestly, most of it is straightforward. After you get to a certain point, you will get this grace point right here. You will continue forward down these stairs, and then you will have a boss fight. This boss fight is relatively simple. Not easy, but pretty simple. Just be patient, take your time with the boss, and eventually he will go down. And he will also leave behind a grace point that you can use. So now this will be your new checkpoint. After you get this checkpoint, go ahead and look behind the boss's altar. You're just going to hit that. And sure enough, a new path will be revealed. Now you're just going to come down this path, make a right, and depending on what you've done in the capital, this will be sealed or not. If this seal is here for you, just make sure you go back up top to the boss to break that down. Spoiler alert, this is the boss, Morgot. I'm pretty sure this is the guy I had to kill before the seal opened. If you're having trouble on this, especially if you're my astrologer, just look at my previous video on how to do this and just one shot basically any boss. 11,000 health in just one instance. Yeah. And after you take out that super difficult boss, having not even seen his mechanics, you can then head back down, assuming that it was blocked for you. Once you go back down, it's going to be pretty tricky. This wall will be gone, the seal will be gone. You want to drop down, really take your time and follow the directions that you see on screen. As you can see by my runes being in that corner, I did fail this. I will go ahead and admit it took me a good 6 tries to figure out where I needed to jump. But really, really take your time. You want to fall down right here. Be really careful and very precise with your jumps. Then once you get to this point, it's that jump right there is perhaps the toughest. Then you can go to the edge, really line everything up. And once you get there, there actually will be a spell. And then sure enough, in this corner, you will find the FingerPrint Shield. My favorite shield, and I feel it's the best shield in the game. If this video helped you in any way, please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support, as it really helps. Peace.
Can you see me out there? Can